Welcome back to American Idol. I'm here with Tim Urban, who is holding the now famous Idol Coke Cup. If you didn't recognize that, and if you want to get in on the action and design your own that could appear on the show, go to AmericanIdol.com and click on My Coke Rewards to get it started. So as you model that, Tim, you've had an interesting story here so far because you got a phone call from our executive producer. We'll see that call in just a minute and hear more of the story. But you found out you were coming back to Idol after being cut, and you kept it a secret to your family. Why'd you do that?
Well, when I got the call, I was so surprised, and honestly, I was like, should I tell them, should I not? But I decided it'd be so much more entertaining if they just found out watching it on television and had no idea what was going on. It was probably really, really mean, but I'm sure they'll get lots of laughs.
How did they respond when they found out?
Apparently, they freaked out. I got a call from my mom telling me that they all went crazy and that she had no idea, she hadn't caught on, so it worked out pretty well, I think.
All right, well, as you get set, let's take a look at this last-minute twist of events. Interesting.
I'm Tim Urban. I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Duncanville, Texas. I think when I first auditioned, this whole experience was a vague dream. It was like, oh, that would be really cool. Made it through the different rounds and got to the very, very end, and I thought, man, I could be on the top 24.
Tim, it's the end of the road, dude. You didn't make it.
Going home, that's not fun. Just tell you, it's rough. Wanted to be able to come home and run through the door and jump and give them all a big hug and, you know, be excited.
Tim, how do you fancy coming to Hollywood?
When the producer gave me the call, I said, is this a joke?
Yeah, it's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Obviously, I jumped on the opportunity. I wasn't even going to think about it. There was no option there. At the moment, I'm still processing everything. I'm incredibly blessed. I think that's the way I look at it. Out of all the people, I get the opportunity to change my life.
So glad he's here.
Yeah, me too. It's an incredible feeling.
Tonight he's going with Apologise by One Republic. Put your hands together, Tim Urban, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm holding on your rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. Yeah, you tell me that you need me, you cut me down. But wait, you tell me that you're sorry, didn't think you'd turn around and say that it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Loved you with a fire red, now it's turning blue. And you say sorry like the angel heaven let me think was you. Oh, but I'm afraid it's too late to apologize. Oh yeah, I said it's too late to apologize. Oh yeah, holding on your rope got me 10 feet off the ground.
Tim, well, look, congratulations for coming back. Having said that, we absolutely made the right decision the first time round by not putting you through, based on that performance. Whoa. No, I'm being serious, because there was just nothing to take from that. The vocals were weak, the version was weak, you didn't come over as a natural performer, and the truth is, I just don't think your voice is good enough. I don't. So, look, you may make it through just based on the fact that people are going to feel sorry for you and you look good. It's true. And if you do, you've really seriously got to get this together, because that wasn't good enough.
Tim, the music, it just overpowered you. It kind of swallowed you up. And when we saw you in Hollywood Week and you had your guitar and it was acoustic and it was more organic, we could get a feel for you and what you were about and your tone and kind of how you would treat songs. Here, you were just buried under the beat and the instrumentation, and you couldn't get out of it. That being said, people did stand up for you because you're likable, you're cute, and you're current.
I'm trying to leave.
Well, no, they weren't. They weren't trying. He said they were trying to leave, but they weren't. So, you know, if you go forward, which I hope you do, and you get another shot, you got to listen to the notes here.
Yeah.
Dog, it just was really the wrong song. You know what I'm saying? It was such the wrong song for you. You don't even have that falsetto that he does that you were trying to do. The arrangement, it just none of it worked. Honestly, none of it really worked. I mean, I personally think that you're better than that because I remember you from Hollywood and none of it worked. It was just all wrong.
Yeah, I think it's this song, I think you chose it because it's a popular song, and I think it's smart to choose a song people like and know, but you couldn't hit those high notes, and that was hard. And I think if you close your eyes and just hear that, it didn't sound good, but looking at you, if the sound was down and we're looking at you, you're adorable. And I think people will want to vote for you because you're adorable, and girls, you may get a lot of votes just because of that, but you gotta choose the right songs and step it up and not just count on the fact that you're adorable because you're adorable.
For the judges and for those watching at home, why should you stay? I want you to defend yourself.
You know, what they said about the song maybe being the wrong song, I kind of agree with it. It was a last-minute switch, but I think that when I am more in my element with say, a different song, that I do bring something unique. That probably was the wrong song. I picked that song because it was a lot of fun. You know, it was just, I just thought it was something that people could maybe have fun with watching, so.
Why was there a last-minute switch?
I was going to do a different song, but I didn't want to cut it down as much, so.
So many different moving parts to the equation. Yeah. Okay, so we saw the look on his face as he was singing, as Ellen pointed out. Is that enough to keep him around? You decide. You dial 1-866-IDOL-04, 1-866-436-5704. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word VOTE to 5704. Tim, good luck, man. Thank you very much. Friends, on the other side, it's Joe Munoz and Tyler Grady coming to you live.